You gonna say it?
No, you gonna say it.
No, you gonna come on. Listen here, man. We already said that who's gonna. You gonna say it, right?
No, you gonna say it. Okay, so welcome to the Pop-Up Show.
Yeah, this is the Pop-Up Show. The views and opinions of others
is not ours and of the Pop-Off Show.
You know, so we're gonna have live call-ins today, and we want the people to come here and express their opinion about what's going on and pop it off. This is Big Gene
and Miss Pleasant,
and we're popping it off.
Good afternoon. So I'm gonna start off today because this weekend, over the weekend, we had something happen to one of our seniors, and I'm big on my seniors. Shout out to all of the seniors out there. These young ladies, well, I wouldn't even call them young ladies. I really want to call them something else. But anyway, it was a 76-year-old lady, and she was coming home from hanging out with her senior dance group, and they robbed her. And not only did they rob her, they swung her around, and she broke her hip. So now she might not ever be able to dance again. So it's like, it's messed up. And it was only $50, a credit card, and her health insurance.
Yo, I got a lot of stuff to pop off today, and I want to start off with this. You know, to the viewers and the people that comes to the Gene Deal Show, I appreciate y'all supporting everything. And it's a lot of things that's going on, and that's why I'm venturing off with this pop-off show with Miss Pleasant, and it's going to grow and it's going to get better. People are going to be able to come in here and vent a lot of different things. And we're going to talk about current affairs. We're going to talk about what's happening in your city, our city, and all the cities around. And I want to pop off about a couple of things, but I want to say this to y'all. Listen, if I say something, you know, is my truth, and it's what I know to be true, and I'll die on my word. You understand?
That's all you have.
All you got, no, you got your nuts too, but you don't. I'm just saying the word. That's a man thing.
Okay.
That's a man thing. A man's like, man, all I got to do is my word and my nuts. You understand? It's a little bit more than that, but fellas know what I'm talking about, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Young True Spitter, he's the first one in there. Tyler Ramsey.
Running on CP time. Yeah, we was trying to get everything together. It's gonna come along.
We was trying to get both shows up at the same time, you know, on the Pop-Off channel. So when y'all get time, do y'all go into the Pop-Off and just subscribe to it until we get it
until we get it together, because it's gonna get better. Definitely just hang out with us. Yeah. It gets greater later.
It won't be on the Gene Deal Show, man.
No,
the taxes is killing me, so I don't want it.
So getting back to New York City, this happened in New York City, this happened in the Bronx, and I'm just like, these young people, like, why? Like, you do that to my mom, like, Houston, I'm coming to look for you. APB on social media, all of that. That's like, go out and get a job. Go out. I mean, I remember back in the days, they used to pack bags, they used to squeegee off the highway.
They ain't doing none of that no more.
So now this lady, now she has to walk around for the rest of her life, and I mean, she's 76. So now she has to walk with a walker. And what's so funny is, I'm saying to myself, you could tell she was a spunky old lady. I'm pretty sure you guys seen it looping around on the internet and stuff like that. She had on red boots, so you know she was a foxy, fiery lady. I was like, she's my type of chick.
Remind me of your grandmother.
Right, no doubt. She hopped up in that truck. And so yeah, it just like kind of bothered me that they did that to a 76-year-old.
Well, what killed me too was they had a 60-year-old man and woman. One dude beat a 60-year-old man with a brick. A young cat. They got his picture. Now, what I like now is that the NYPD is releasing to the news the actual face of the person.
Right.
You understand? So people could get them in there quick. You know, they used to just, you know, make a little facial thing of the person, and you wouldn't see the guy that good.
Right.
You understand? You wouldn't see the guy that good. So now They yo, Choke, I'm doing the show. I'm gonna call you later, Playboy. Peace.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, some comments or bad.
Look, she said thank you. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Hey, what's up? That's Dominique. That's people out there in California.
Hi, Domo.
Yeah. All right, man. Let me do right here.
And if you guys want to know my IG handle, if y'all want to go follow me or whatever, I'll be doing like TikToks and all of that. Y'all can go follow me on Miss Pleasant 73. That's MSPLESANT 73. You can go and follow me. Also, what I also wanted to pop off about also too. What the heck?
No. I wanted to finish that. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, go ahead. Because we're gonna take callers in a few.
In a few. Listen, a 61-year-old woman.
All right, you were just talking about that.
Right, on Fordham Road.
Yes.
She was shot in the back.
It came up on my caller ID. It came up on my I'm Down with Citizens app. Shout out to everybody that's Down with Citizens app. Right.
She was shot in the back and died. And I seen her sons and her grandsons on television.
Oh wow.
And I seen in their eyes they some serious dudes. You understand?
So wait, what happened? It was like a
it was a shootout.
It was a shootout.
It was 22 people.
She got caught in the crossfire.
People, and she didn't get caught in the crossfire. She was down the block. She had just got off work and she started shopping. But I seen the pain and the love and the hurt in those cats' eyes. And I want to send this out to them personally. I understand your hurt. And I'll be where you at right now, wanting to get back, wanting to do something, wanting to find out what's going on. But I'm asking you for right now, give law enforcement, give the police a couple of weeks before you go on your hunt to get these cats to did your people. You understand? I understand your pain, but I don't want you to get caught out there and get a charge right now. You understand? Just looking for these cats. You understand? And you riding dirty, you being dirty just to get at them. So what I'm trying to say to you is this, is just be easy right now. You understand? And give law enforcement a chance to bring them in. And once they get off, because once they get the weak one, once they get the weak link, he gonna tell on everything and tell everything he know.
That is true.
You understand? But I don't want you to get in trouble based on your pain right now. You understand? So, brothers, I'll be where you at right now, but I'll be a little smart. You understand? So
it's
right
not what
now,
you do, it's how you do it.
It's how you do it. It ain't
Always.
what you do, it's how you do it. You're right.
Yeah.
So what I'm telling y'all right now, I don't want y'all to get caught up, you know what I'm saying, going on the war path to try to find out who did that to your mama, and you be out here dirty, and now you got a charge and everything like that. You understand? You ain't gonna stay in jail because now I want to go on to another thing of what this less means more now. These liberals and these people who want to believe that letting violent criminals and criminals out of jail is going to make these streets safer. They out their mind. They let 8,000 people go off parole supervision, and the next day a boy gets shot. A 12-year-old boy and his cousin get shot in the car while they're eating a sandwich.
Which is crazy.
Which is real crazy.
He was 13 and she was 20.
She was 12 going on 13.
Yeah, right.
So they sitting in the car and get shot up. Now, what I'm saying is this. There's some people that need to be locked up. I had a person tell me that they went to an individual house the other day and he had a Glock sitting on parole supervision, and he got a Glock sitting on his table.
Wow.
And they lock him up, and before the ink could get dry on the warrant, he out of jail.
Right.
They not locking nobody up in New York City anymore on parole violations. They got to go into
Why is that? Why you think it's
because what happened is they got this less than more thing that's going on, and this is what they're doing. When they go to court, they bring the parole officer in, They bring the parole officer in, and then they say to the parole officer, has he been reporting to you?
Right.
Was he good up until this time? And the parole officer might be honest and say, yeah. So they say, okay, well, we don't think we think he's gonna keep reporting to you. No matter who he shot, no matter what gun, no matter what drugs they caught, they're not putting people in the prison system like that.
Right.
You understand? So now if you on parole supervision, you're supposed to be doing right. You understand? Why do you got a Glock? Why are you so stupid that you got a gun, a Glock, or whatever sitting up on your dresser?
Right.
Unless you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, today is the day of my brother's death.
Oh wow.
Wink. You met Wink before.
Wow,
when they came to the city.
Yeah. We had mad fun.
Right.
Crazy brothers, mad. All of them are mad cool. It's a lot of them. They deep.
My brother was a GD, gangster disciple. I love the fact that my brother was in jail when he was in jail, because I knew where he was at, and I know he was safe.
Yeah, he was gonna turn 12th Street out.
Yo, he was about to kill a couple niggas on our block that night.
It was crazy that night. That was you and Slick's birthday night
at
the Western Gate. I remember that night because we cut the cake in the block at the fish and chip. Yeah, he wowed out. I was just like, oh wow.
And a nigga stepped on Wink's foot and didn't say nothing.
Right.
Because he didn't know Wink, and Wink was about to destroy him.
Light it all the way up.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember that. And he still wasn't satisfied. It was like 3-4 hours. We was back on the block from the party. Yo, your brother, I remember on the block, he was across the street from the fish and chip, and I walked up to him. I was like, come on. And he was just looking at me, and I was like, okay, you still tight. I'm going to go that way.
And I'm saying that to say this. And I know people, yo, nigga, you're a PO and all that shit like that. Yo.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to give y'all, fuck y'all and feed y'all beans.
Whoa.
The reason why I say I like my brother when he was in jail, because he told me he was going to live off the land, and that nigga lived off the land. Everybody in St. Louis knew West Side Wink. You understand? Everybody knew Wink. Wink was a good nigga, but he had shootout with police. He had shootout with niggas and stuff like that. Nigga was shot one time 13 times. One time he shot an inch from his heart. 2 weeks later, he walked out the hospital, told the doctor he got to pay his water bill. The nigga was talking about, the doctor said, your water bill, can't your family pay your water bill from it? He said, nah, I got to pay my water bill by myself. That nigga was on that leaky leak. He was not playing. You understand? I love my brother to death. You understand? And like I told you, I had situations with him myself. You understand? That nigga went in my wallet, had my badge. I woke up out my sleep. The nigga was in front of me with my badge around his neck. I'm like, yo, I'm about to go get these niggas. I'm like, not with that you ain't. You understand? So what I'm saying to y'all is this, is that I come from that type of family. I come from that type of people too. I understand what people go through normally. And I'm asking these brothers out here, because I seen their pain in their heart, man. Let these people try to do their job first.
Okay, wait, we got Eric Lewis right here. It says some people are a lot safer in jail than out in the streets, because in jail you can't do none of the crazy stuff except for fighting, and some people don't even want to do that. So they just can come home. Yeah,
my brother, he fought in jail there. He ran that shit. I got pictures, I got letters, I got all. He ran his part of it. You understand? Yo, I swear for a living God, everybody knew my little cousin. He ran a section of the Bloods, and God bless the dead. His name was Saudi Brown. That's my first cousin. You understand? He ran the Bloods. My brother was a GD, gangster disciple. They was in jail. They didn't know each other. My brother's from my father's side. My cousin is from my mother's side.
Right.
They was watching Nick Bloomfield, Biggie Tupac on the screen. And my cousin said, yo, that's my big cuz. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Wink heard him.
From the silhouette?
Like they was watching the TV screen. And so then Wink said, nigga, that's my brother.
Oh, God.
Who you?
Right. So
he said, nigga, I'm his first cousin.
Wow.
You understand? Who you? First cousin on what side? His mama's side. You understand? Right. They went and talked.
Right.
They called me on the phone.
Oh wow.
Wink was like, yo, you know somebody named Saudi Brown, this blood nigga?
Oh
I said,
wow.
nigga, that's your first cousin.
First cousins.
That's your first cousin.
Right, yeah.
You understand? He said, yeah, Wink just said, gave the phone.
Yeah.
And then I got Saudi. I said, Saudi, what's up? I said, yo, that's my brother on my father's son.
Oh, okay.
He said, that's my brother. He said, yo, that nigga too old to be this crazy.
Wow. All right, so.
Yeah. So let me just finish this share, and I
He's
don't
gonna
know
bring it because we gotta pop off on some other stuff. We have to bring this
Listen,
a close. Go ahead.
I come from a family. I come from a surrounding. I come from Wellston. I come from a place that we vengeful.
Right.
I'm coming to get you.
Right. Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
But I'm employing these brothers out here that the mayor is gonna make sure he use all these resources to catch these niggas out here.
They have to. They
doing
definitely
this
have
crazy
to.
stuff. Even if they have to use, let me just tell you something. These niggas don't believe, and I'm gonna go old country backwood porch monkey on you niggas. These niggas don't believe fat meat's greasy. If they gotta go to the satellite and get it from the satellite.
Yeah.
The time, the place. That's
Yeah.
why they got. Listen, we got 120 countries, about 100 to 121 countries. They got over 200 or 300 satellites up there. If they got to go to the satellite from the time and the place of that shooting and find out who was on that block and who was on that time to get that shit from it, they gonna get it and they gonna get those cats, brothers. You understand? And I don't want to, I don't want to take so much over the show because I want Michelle to pop off on some of her stuff, and I'm gonna get back to some other things too. Go ahead.
Okay, so the other thing I wanted to pop off on was entailed of the robbing that we spoke about, that I believe was in Mississippi, that they jumped out the car and he grabbed the lady's purse, but she threw it in the air.
Yeah, I've seen that on the internet.
Right, we talked about that. Also, older lady.
That was
yes.
set up though.
And it was just right, you said that. And it was so crazy to me because I'm saying to myself, he didn't even have his pants all the way up. They were down, and like, why?
Yeah, because somebody set up. You said, I know you got the money. She said, and he said, yeah, they said you got the money. She said, yeah, it's in the purse, it's in the purse. Whether it was in the purse, he said it better be in the purse. Pulled the gun out on all it. Yo, these kids, and I'm talking about anywhere under 30, they don't have no respect for our elderly people anymore.
None.
You understand?
Because I remember walking down the street, like if I saw an elderly struggling with a bag, I went and I helped. Where are you going, ma'am? And helped them and went with them home and took their bags upstairs. It's like now they're robbing them, and it's really, really sad because it's like these are going to be the kids when we get older. These are going to be the kids, and I'm telling you, you run up on me and it's going to be a bad decision because like that's so rude.
I say that all the time.
That is so rude. And it's like, and for me, it starts with the parents. These parents out here, y'all are doing a bad job.
They were crackheads.
Y'all due diligence sucks. Like, y'all are horrible with being cool with your kids. My whole thing about it is, like the 3 little girls that did that to that lady. Anybody that knows them on TV, I'm telling because that could be my mother, that could be my grandmother. Like, that is not, for me, that's not cool at all.
Starlight, thank you for that. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for that, Starlight.
Also,
rest in peace, Wink. Rest in peace, Wink, out there. You know what I'm saying? But another thing I want to address, this lesson more shit. They let 8,000 people off of parole supervision. Some people had open cases. That showed you they couldn't do parole supervision because they had open cases. I mean, drug cases, assault cases, and they still let them off parole. Yo, these politicians is trying to tear this city down, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? They want Mayor Adams to fail.
I'm really Yes.
Because those white people came to him. He said, "Yo, listen to me. We're not moving our companies back to New York. We're not moving our families back to New York until you get a hand on crime. Until you get a hand on crime, and you got this guy Jamani and all these stuff like out here talking about, yo, you trying to bring out the jump out boys. You trying to bring them back. They need to be back. Yeah. They need to be back.
With this crime that's going on in New York City, they do.
They need to be back. I don't care what nobody say. You understand? It's crazy. I know a lot of you cats ain't here. Y'all don't want to hear that shit. I don't care. You understand? But it's some people understand where I'm coming from, and there's some people gonna agree to what I'm saying.
Okay, so the other thing that I kind of wanted to, Matthew, the public schools are just as much to blame when it comes to the failure of today's youth.
Yes, but see, it's not only just the public schools, Matthew. You got to look at you got to look at what the government did. We grew up. We used to have after school programs. You know what I'm saying? We used to have after school programs where we had guys like me who worked in those after school programs. And when they worked in those after school programs, you understand? You know what they did? When they worked in those after school programs, and they would help you with your homework.
Yes.
They would help you. You play sports and stuff like that. Yes. And then if your ass needs to be corrected, those cats in there will correct your ass. You understand what I'm saying? You didn't act a fool in those programs like that, and you got a free meal.
Yes, you did, and you got snacks. You know, I'm good on them graham cracker snacks. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The juice and shit like that. And then sometimes they give you one of them sandwiches.
Yeah. Okay, so Aaron Pearson says, Gene, what is Miss Pleasant's black backstory? Is she hood?
I told you, Aaron Pearson, she's hood and she educated. She went to college and all that shit like that. And she used to be out on 12th Street. And all the niggas who had money, all the niggas who had the money.
No. Yeah. So anyway, let's pop off on something else. I kind of want to pop off on something else. Cool. It was up here, the Black Lives Matter. I wanted to pop off on that because the $6 million home that was purchased, where's my key at? It's supposed to be for we the people and, you know, the movement and stuff like that. All I'm asking is where my key is.
That's what she said. She said, oh, I bought a $6 million home for everybody.
Yeah, I want to know where's my key at, like, because I need to go and have a vacation. And it makes us, it makes us look really, really bad.
Hold on. They might let you come up in that joint, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I mean, did you see the house? The house is the house is 6 bedrooms.
Did she see you?
LGBTQD. Okay.
She might.
So I'm just upset that they took the funds, and that's what they did. And a lot of people don't donate because of that reason. You know, I'm the type of person, I don't donate. I'm the type of person, I like to go and give the person the money in their hand. Here, this goes towards whatever, you know, instead of giving it to things like people like that. And if we're going to talk about the Black Lives Matter, let's talk about the pastors. Let's not forget them neither, because they're...
pastors are full of jokes.
Yeah, the pastors dubbed it too. You know, they have... planes and cars.
CB out there in Dallas, Texas. Go ahead, Jay. You know what I'm saying?
They have a whole bunch of things, but I'm just kind of upset that they used the Black Lives Matter, and now she resigned and she's doing a whole bunch of other things, and it's upsetting. Because I was with the Black Lives Matter, like I was with it, like.
Yeah, I want to say this right here, sons of 9mm. No, God didn't put us here to help each other, man. You know what I'm saying? But you got to understand, a lot of people, listen, I try not to do no more than what I don't try not to do no more than what I know how to do. Don't expect nothing out of me that's not in me. You understand? We got these kids out here that, you know, they don't understand what consequences is.
No, they really don't.
They don't understand what consequences is. They think they could get out here and go shoot a gun and shoot at somebody, and they think nobody gonna be looking for them. They think they're gonna be all right. Nigga, you gonna have to run for the rest of your life for a long time until they catch you. Cause if the police ain't gonna catch you, those people, family members, gonna catch you or try to get some information to see you. See, when I came from back in the loop, it's like this, and people know what I'm talking about. If they didn't get you, they'll get somebody in your family.
Somebody closest.
That's how we used to come up. That's how, and that was bad, but they want you to hurt like they hurt.
Right. Yeah. Let's take some.
Big on what's going on. Not yet. Not yet. I don't want to hear nobody and their opinion right now. You want somebody's opinion?
Yeah, I kind of do.
You do?
Yeah. Oh wait, let's talk about T.I. first, cause that right there.
Yo, my man Choke talked about that shit on the show.
T.I. What Choke said?
So Choke was talking about how T.I. went up to and took the mic from this comedian.
Oh yes.
Female comedian and everything like that. And like, yo, don't talk about me and my family.
But they said he had the sugar booger.
Like that. And
they said he had the sugar booger.
Yeah, I don't know. And
old school.
That ain't a part of this show. we're not responsible.
That's the disclaimer.
That's the disclaimer of this show right now.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, he did sound. If you listen to the audio, T.I. did sound like sluggish in word and stuff like that. But I mean,
yo, my man was on there. He was said somebody just said, what'd you say? Somebody had just said something about Shay. You said the game don't change, only the players.
Mm-hmm.
That's true in a certain thing. Yeah, we used to have, Eric Lewis, yeah, we used to have to go to them after school program. I remember I used to go to the summer camps and you can't play. And I can't for basketball and won basketball trophy.
Yeah, they don't do that anymore.
Yeah, they don't do none of that shit no more. And that's the government. You know what I'm saying? You said it was a sad day when his dog brother Chris got locked up and stood tall. You know the story, Big Gene and Miss Pleasant. Yeah. Hen Dog.
But before you do all of that, with Hen Dog, before you do all of that, do what TT Street said. Everybody go and get them likes up, please. Thank you and very much. Go ahead.
Speaking of T, I want to get a shout out to Miss Sweet T _ TV.
Hey,
Mom,
shout out.
I want to get another shout out to I think his name is he used to be he used to be one of those he used to be a rapper, and he was one of those rappers who go at you. What they call him that? Yeah, nigga, I'm old. I don't really know. I just sorry. If I get this shit confused sometimes, nigga, I'm old with that. He was one of those battle rappers.
Right.
He got a podcast show. His name is he got a mean podcast show. It's not Hoffa.
Okay.
Math Hoffa.
Okay,
Sorry about that, Math Hoffa.
All right.
Nigga, I look good, nigga, but I'm still in them late 50s. You understand? I ran the streets in the 80s and the 90s, bro. But Math Hoffa, I like his show and shit like that. He talk about what's real in Harlem.
Ooh.
You understand?
Old school Harlem.
Old school Harlem and shit. You talk about old school
Harlem. If you wasn't there,
you understand?
You wasn't there.
And I was there. You know. No matter what kind of job I had, nigga, I was there. I didn't mix the two.
I was behind the scenes. I was there, but behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah, somebody just asked, did you know Big and Puffnum? Yes, you knew Big and Puffnum. Big and tried to smoke her out in the men's bathroom. You understand? Was it the men's? Yeah, it was the men's bathroom. Yeah, it was these guys with her and her girlfriend. And I was like in there, I was like, yo, they trying to smoke them out like they gonna do something. Shay gonna smoke all they weed and walk out there laughing at them.
when we used to go to when Puff used to have the thing at Daddy's house when they used to have I think do
the red zone. They used to do the red zone.
That was down at the old Chippendales or something like that. Was it? Where was it at?
It was
it was on the east side downtown.
No, it was on the west side. He did the one on the east side, but he used to do the red zone.
Right.
On 57th Street like that. And then
where was the one where he used to do the parties over by the bridge on the east side?
Forgot the name.
I forgot. Well, anyway, it was by Scores. It was up the block from Scores Strip Club.
But anyway.
And we were hanging out, and him and KC. This is before they were like really huge. They wanted Newports. Remember, they used to smoke Newports, and this is when I smoked cigarettes. I had a Newport, and I wouldn't give both of them one, so I gave them one. And Biggie snatched it and was like, "Nah, give it to me first." I was like laughing, cracking up. He was like, "Cause I'm not smoking after that nigga." But yeah, I had some interactions with them.
Yeah. I remember in Philly that using them.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Yeah. Jumping double dutch with Adina Howard. Shout out to Adina Howard. Mad cool. Gene come walking by backstage. Gene looking like, no, she is not standing there jumping double dutch. Sure was. I was backstage doing my own thing. Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah.
Y'all got the number. It's 201.
Call in and pop off, y'all.
969-6168. And I want to talk with this less means more. That they could find a criminal doing a crime.
Mm-hmm.
And if he could come up with a little bail money, he gets out of jail. Ain't got no problem with that.
Right.
But if you already been convicted of gun charges, if you already been convicted of a crime, you understand, and you out on bail doing another crime, how they gonna let you out on bail and from another crime? You out on bail doing one crime, and they gonna still let you out on bail when you do another crime. Get out of here, man.
Yeah, that's
some people need to have their ass locked up.
Yeah.
And some of these damn politicians need their ass locked up.
Yeah, they do. They do. It's all about the money. It's definitely all about the money. And it's sad. It's really sad because we get sold out all the time.
I had a couple of real moments with Big, bro. You know what I'm saying? Big was a good kid. You understand? I think in the Winnebago, that was probably the realest because he poured his heart out to me.
Right.
And then when we was in D.C., when he told Puff to, break out with that gold card and we bought a lot of shit. And then Big used to just give me shit that D-Rock didn't want. I had a lot of real moments with him. But the realest moment with him, I was in North Carolina, and it was this bad chick. I mean, like, she was off the radar. Crazy. And she had a friend with her. So Big tried to step to her. I was talking to her, and then her friend, Big them called him over there, and her friend went over there, but she stayed over there talking to me. So I'm just spilling it to her. So then Big tried to talk to her.
Right.
So then she went over there with her girlfriend and stuff like that. And at the end of the night, she chilling and everything like that. So now I'm in my hotel room. So Big called my hotel room. He was like, yo, Big, he said, yo, Gene, what up? I said, what's up, Big? He said, nigga, why was you playing hating on that girl? Now nobody got her. I was like, what are you talking about? He said, yeah, man, I wanted that. You understand? He said, yo, I wanted that, man. And you gonna handcuff her, you gonna play her hate, and she just get away like that? That's that bullshit, Gene. I said, who you talking to, Big? He said, I'm talking to you. I said, hold on, maybe you want to talk to her. And gave her the phone. Yo, Big, find somebody else to play with. Click.
Wow. Oh, okay.
And that's real talk. We was in North Kakalaki.
Okay, Big Gene, how do you feel about the fool saying you lying about Big and what y'all went through? That's Truck Gang. Shout out to Truck Gang.
Truck Gang, you just asked me some shit before and I proved it to you. Listen here, if I was lying, Charlie Baltimore, she came out. Every story I done told, let somebody defute it. So what fool is saying that? A fool can say whatever he wants to say out of his mouth. That's why they call him a fool.
Mm-hmm.
All right? All right? Not giving that cat no attention like that.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But go ahead. Oh, look, I got the phone off. How am I gonna know somebody call when if I got the phone off?
And shout out to everybody last week that called. It was phenomenal. It was crazy because we were still taking calls after the show. Like, you know, just on GP because, you know, a lot of people had a lot of things to say. So if you remember, if you called and we told you to call back this week, definitely call back and, you know, pop off on what you want to pop off about.
And the number, like I said, is 201-969-6168.
Thank you, Everett. Thank you. Shout out to you both. Thank you.
Oh yeah, listen here. You know, I try to show everybody a little love, and if I miss you, I'm sorry. But I'm making it a little better because some people came to me and what they were talking about was real talk. I'm gonna do a members only thing because when I do my book, I'm gonna do a couple of chapters a week, and I'm only gonna deal with the people's that members who wanna know what's really good and what's happening with Big G and go through my book with me.
Right.
So I'm gonna have that membership where it's gonna be $9.99 for the VIP members.
Yes.
And it's gonna be $4.99 for the regular members. And that program for those people, they're gonna get what I'm gonna call Guess Who's Coming to Dinner.
Right.
Like stories like Kirk Burrows.
Right.
I'm gonna bring in people from the past. I'm gonna bring in people that you want to know to talk about, and then I'm gonna be doing my book segment, and I'm gonna do that's gonna be that membership part of the program.
Okay, that sounds good. It's just for me, from the beginning to now. You know, I always tell you, it's you know, it's crazy. I have stuff that I'm gonna be auctioning off from when it first started. Like
I got those old bad boy jackets. Oh yeah,
all of that. I have mad stuff.
I got the first bad boy jacket, and I got the leather jacket. I got the wool jacket. Yeah. I got the leather jacket, and I got the stuff from Big.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I have a lot of like your first when we went to your first, remember out in Brooklyn, we went to the first taping, which was mad cool. I have stuff from that. I also have stuff from when you first was thinking about starting your book.
Well, my first book deal was with Simon & Schuster.
Right, yeah, I remember that. I have I have all of that.
Karen Hunter, yeah.
And you was like, here, Shay, please, if anything happens, make sure you put this book out. He knew a real G would have put it out. So I have all of that, so I can't wait till it blow. I got like mad, because I used to be his proofreader too. Yeah. Remember that? I used to be his proofreader. I used to be his PR. I used to be like, I had mad hats like this when it all started, like, because everybody was coming at him left and right, and like, you can't be your own publicist, or you can't be your own PR, you can't be your own manager. So what better way you have a pretty girl to go up in there and talk some shit? And that used to be me.
I did it because she was smart. Hello?
But that was my homeboy, so I did it.
I'm gonna put you on. Give me a minute, okay?
All right, so we have a caller.
All right. Say your name, where you from?
And Miss Pleasant, how are you guys doing this Wednesday?
Yes, we doing blessed in yourself. Thank you.
Fine. What's going on with you, Mama?
I'm doing good. It's OG Patrice calling in Vegas.
OG Patrice in Vegas?
I love Vegas.
On my radio show.
Huh?
I remember I interviewed you last year on my radio show.
Yes, ma'am. I remember that. Thank you, Patrice.
Yes.
You are so welcome. I interviewed you and Jaguar Wright, but I'm calling because I want to congratulate you on your new book coming out, and I still want to get you out here to the radio station for an exclusive in-person book signing and interview with you as well. So this is my new number. I'm actually located in Arizona now, but I still do the radio station out of Vegas.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I appreciate y'all.
Definitely. We'll definitely be coming out to Vegas.
You said we. She
said
Jean.
I'm coming too.
She said Jean.
I'm coming
She said Jean.
I'm coming.
She said Jean.
I want to be Miss Pleasant too, though, Jean. Don't be hating.
Oh! Thank you, Miss Patrice. Thank you.
Oh! I see, said the blind man.
It's girl power, baby.
That's how we doing it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right.
You are so welcome. Again, congratulations on the book coming out.
Yes.
I'm so happy and excited for you.
All right.
And we definitely gonna get you out here for a book signing and an exclusive. I want an exclusive.
That's
yes,
right.
I got you.
I'm writing your name down, Miss Patrice from Vegas.
Y'all be good.
Right,
yes,
good.
thank you.
One love.
All right, one love. Thank you. If I miss y'all, I'm gonna call you right back and let you know that I'm here.
All right, thank you, Mr. Peter Jones. We're the new Dream Team. Well, we're trying to definitely take this show to another level. It's gonna get better as we go along. But we have another caller, so let's see what the caller's talking about. And this is my cousin. This is my nephew's company, Humble Bees. Shout out to my nephews. Their company is called Humble Bees. Go check that out on IG. This is their card and stuff like that. Go check my nephews out. They're dope. Physical fitness. They have clothes, apparel, and everything like that. Humble Bees.
I'm gonna let you ask the people on the show, okay, brother? Just state where you are from, state where you're from, and your name, okay? I don't think the fellas want to see that part of the shirt.
Oh no, I know what they want to see, but y'all see that later.
All right. Brother, state your name and where you're from and what you want to talk about.
Hey man, I'm Iman. I'm from Atlanta. I'm originally from Atlanta, but I reside in New York right now. I'm doing a lot of real estate out in New York right now. But my question is, I want to know, like, do you feel that Biggie assassination and Tupac assassination was more biblical in regard to them potentially being like a modern Messiah? Either one of the two. I do a lot of studies. You feel like I'm very familiar with the scriptures on the Bible, with the Quran, and I just think, based on my observation, I think that the higher ups, just to cut through all the BS, like they had intel information that either one of those two guys could have been potentially like the new Messiah.
Well, you know, I have to.
Based on the year that they was born, I see a lot of brothers from those particular years, 71 and 72.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically just been annihilated from, like, you know, like in the black race. I just see like a lot of those brothers from that particular year be just basically like annihilated, brother.
Well, I'm gonna speak on that. I'm gonna speak on that, brother. What I know and what I deem to be true. And thanks for your comment. I appreciate that. Okay.
I appreciate you, brother. You're doing amazing work, man. I love you. I'm a big fan of yours, my brother.
Okay.
Make sure y'all go and hit the like button.
All right. Check this out. Malcolm X had to go through trials and tribulations in his life in order to be a martyr and be a martyr among men.
Mm-hmm.
He is somebody that we respected. We are somebody that we looked up to.
Right.
You understand? Tupac probably would have had that greatness. Big probably would have had that greatness and that influence on men because they was given a gift anytime you're given a gift of language
Mm-hmm.
and put it in the way that they put it,
Right.
you understand? They able to grow from that and become somebody greater than what they were on their demise.
Right.
Now, to say in a biblical sense,
Mm-hmm.
I think Big died in a biblical sense.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
He had to die.
You know what I'm saying?
I think
I
for everything to happen the way
I
that
just
it
the
did.
way that it did and the way it happened. That's why I put out that thing, the biblical betrayal of Biggie Smalls.
Right. Right.
You understand?
Right.
And check this shit out. Y'all not gonna understand this. We had 12 guys that left us up in the Peterson Museum, and it was only 11 of us who went out to those cars. We had 12 guys, the 23 of us walked in there together, and 12 left.
Wow.
So I put that in the mind of disciples. When I said that his man led him there,
Right.
and that was D-Rock.
That right. Right.
Because Big, I didn't hear it,
Right.
but I know he asked D-Rock, yo, you think
Of
his eyes
course he
could
did.
go
That
there?
was his man.
You
That's
think
just
his
like
eyes-
okay.
they
that's
ain't
just
been to no
that's
other
just-
party.
That's just like you and White Boy. You
Yeah.
understand? Y'all gonna converse because that's your man
Yeah.
like that. So of
And he
course
gonna
you're
tell
wanna
me, yo,
get
don't do that, don't fuck with that, don't go there. He told me a lot of times.
How many times?
Plenty of times. Yo, nah.
And you know
listen,
when he talks,
and yo,
everybody listens.
everybody listen. So,
Everybody listens.
and I've been in situations when people call me up, be like, yo, Big G, I need you, I want you to bodyguard me and everything tonight. And I call White Boy, Boom Dang,
Right, that's what I call him.
Slick,
Family.
you know what I'm saying? And I say, yo, man, dude actually bodyguard. He said, yo, Gene, that nigga got a bounty on his head. Don't
Yeah.
fuck with him.
Every time I see my phone and his name come up, I'm like, oh. My
Yeah, I was
God.
like, yo, that nigga got a bounty. Don't fuck with him, G. And I wouldn't fuck with him. But nigga calling me, putting me into his problems. You understand? So I'm saying that to say this to y'all. You know,
Well, you really never really had beef with people. You had
I
beef.
had beef.
You had beef, yeah, but I'm saying you had beef because of
I had 2 hits out on me.
I mean, yeah, well, I know that.
So
I
that's
remember
beef.
that. I mean, yeah.
You can't get no beef. When a nigga put money on your head, you can't get no bigger beef
Yeah.
than that.
That is true.
Shit.
Yeah. Okay, I take it back.
Yeah, where we at right here? I guess nobody want to call in. I guess nobody want to call in.
Give the
tonight.
number again. Give the number. Give them
Well, I
the
ain't
number.
gonna keep giving the number out and they don't want to call. It's 201. Niggas
Mhm.
watching their minutes.
Uh-uh.
969 6168. I want to cut this short anyway. What time? How many time? How long we
Okay.
been on here?
We're gonna get ready to get off.
How long we been
let's
on here?
take 2 calls. 2 more calls.
Oh.
We can take 2 more calls.
2 more calls?
We'll take 2 more calls.
Oh, okay. They
Okay.
calling it.
They're
oh.
on top in here, Miss Pleasant. Ever since last week, too funny. You got them like, oh, this is. Hey, what's going on, Pretty Dom? What's
Hello?
going on, Miss Wordsmith? How you be?
What's up, Playboy?
You guys can go and follow me
Can I
on
put you on
IG.
live?
It's Miss Pleasant 73.
Alright, hold
Go
on.
follow me.
Okay, hold on. Hey, state your name and where you from, Playboy. Yo, people, y'all turn down y'all television if y'all calling in or whatever kind of system that you on. Bro, you gotta turn it down. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to say what's up to you, man. I love what you're doing. I'm representing DC by way of Alexandria, Virginia.
Oh, you in the DMV?
Yeah.
Shout out to the DMV.
Yo, I swear. Yo, hold up. Just stop right there, man. I didn't know what the DMV meant for a long time.
Don't tell me you thought it meant. Don't
Department of
say it.
Motor-
No.
People was hit me. People would say, "Yo, Big G, I'm from the DMV. I'm from the DMV." I was like, "Yo, I shot at the Department of Motor Vehicle when I was in there the other night." He was like, "No, nigga, DC, Maryland, and
When I first
Virginia."
heard that, I thought it was the Department of Motor Vehicles too. I was like, huh? I finally figured it out, but man, I ain't gonna take too much time from you, man. I love what you're doing. And that Fox you sitting beside, I just want to say what's up to her and y'all keep it up.
Hi, how you doing? Thank you.
I'm pretty good. No problem, sweetheart.
All right.
Thank you for calling in to pop off.
No problem, sugar. All right, take care.
Peace.
Son of 9mm said Gene is the only one with the balls to speak the truth.
Appreciate you, son, 9mm. Thank you, sir.
Okay, it says, Gene, did you used to bodyguard Deion Sanders before? Is that how you became friends cool with Prime?
Hello? Yes, sir. Dwayne, what's good on? I'm gonna put you on air right quick, okay? Nigga, I got your number. I'm supposed to know. You called me. What's on? Hold on, bro. Hold on. Yo, say your name, where you from?
Dwayne from Philadelphia. I just wanted to say, man, thank you guys for doing a great job. Gene, you and Miss Pleasant, man, I think, you guys got a great platform going on. A lot of the truth will start coming out, and you guys, I think are going to be a great vessel for everybody to, just to get their thing off and learn a lot, because you guys drop a lot of truth. And that's all I really got to say.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Blessings to you and your family. Stay safe.
You're welcome. Same to you. God bless.
All right, Dwayne,
Thank
be
you.
good, man. I don't know about getting their thing off. You know what I'm saying? They gotta take another show to do that.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Sticky chicken
Big Gene,
wings, Miss Pleasant,
Greg
one of the
Bohan.
babies from the block in the day. What block is that?
What's your name?
Sticky chicken wings. What block?
All right. Oh, truck gang. All right, here you go. Let me hear this shit later.
Okay.
Hey, say your name and where you from.
Hey, this truck gang, a.k.a. Big Zesty.
Big Zesty. Go ahead.
Zesty.
AKA Big Zesty.
Zesty. Oh, I like that. Big Zesty.
Hey, only the ladies can call me that.
Ow.
That's what she said. She said, ladies. She said it. What yeah. Yo, hold on, Shay. Hold on. Look, let me just change your mind. He said only ladies can stay. Shay, I know you don't want to do this, but please, because Truck Game be on my shit. Truck Game always, yo, Big Gene, you ain't gonna tell the truth on me. Yo, Big Gene, I'm gonna do this. Yo, Big Gene, like this. You said only ladies can call you that? Yo, Shay, stand up and show me what you're working with. Please, just do it for me, Shay. Do it for me, Shay. Please, Shay, I owe you lunch. I'll take you to White Castle. I'll take you to Burger King. I'll take you wherever PF Chang, Houston. Show this nigga Truck Gang what you work with. He said only ladies can call me that. Only ladies can call. Show Truck Gang what you working with, Shay. Please.
Truck.
No, he Big Zesty.
Oh, right.
Show Big Zesty.
Big Zesty with a Z.
Yeah. Show him what you working with, please, Shay. Shay, please just show him what you working with.
I don't know.
Shay, just.
I think this is just
one
second,
time.
This is just the second show.
Yo, yeah, but that's your cousin them outfit. Her cousin them designed this
No,
stuff.
you mean my nephew.
Your nephew designed this stuff. Just show him what you working with, Shay. They work out shit. Please.
This is the shirt. This is the shirt.
That's the shirt.
You see? And this is their pants. This is the pants.
Okay, now.
It's Humble Beast. Make sure you go, Zesty. It's Humble Beast. Make sure you go. Humble Beast.
Okay, we in church now.
All right, church then. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Okay, we in church now.
Church.
Sit down. Act right.
Church then. Act right then. Act right then.
Anything for the cause.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Big Zest. Oh no, I can't say that.
Go ahead, Big Zest.
Okay, this is my question, Big J.
Go ahead.
How come you, the only one that's trying to get to the bottom of the truth,
Now, I can only speak out for myself. You understand what I'm saying? And I can only speak for myself as one man to another man. You understand? And I'm just gonna ask you this, and I know I used to get smacked up in my mouth when I would ask a question with a question. Boy, I didn't say that to you. Don't ask me no damn question with a question. When I ask you a question, answer the question. You understand? So I'm gonna say this to you, brother. Had you been in there and Big told you all the stuff that he told me, and then you had people going around lying on his name or lying about what happened or saying shit that you know wasn't true, as a man, what would you have done?
I want to get to the bottom of it, and I'm going to speak out about it, but I'm not understanding.
If ands and buts with candies and nuts, Christmas would be every day, brother. We ain't dealing with that. I just asked you what you would have done, and you did the same shit that I'm doing. I can't go on what these niggas will do, what they won't do.
Right.
But I bet you one thing, you can't pay them niggas to get in a forum with me and go through what happened, because I've not only I told everybody around me from day one what happened. I told the authorities what I knew, and they know. I've had conversations with these niggas.
We understand your point.
Right.
I said, this is when I asked the question. Why is Puff Daddy, if Big was so tight with Puffy, why Puffy not doing it like you did it from the start and trying to get to the bottom of it?
But bruh,
You don't want to.
are they tight? Because he said, yeah, I'm gonna answer the question. Is he tight? I can't, bruh. I start this truck game. I started this sentence out. I can't speak for another man. You want me to answer why he ain't doing something? What kind of sense do that make? I can't say why truck game, you understand, named itself Big Sexy or Big Zesty.
Big Zest.
I can't answer that. You can answer that. So my thing is telling. Well, that's something you got to bring to him. You understand? Listen, why did he say that Big missed the plane and then come to his house and begged him to go to the party?
I understand that, but this is a different question. Okay, Puppy, we hear all that.
Right.
So why are you not trying to get to the bottom of the truth like Big G? This is the question we want to ask.
Right, but they need to go on the channel and ask them, because you know what? If he gets to the bottom of the question, he might be the motherfucking answer.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah. I don't want to ask no more questions. I'm done. Y'all have a good day.
You do the same thing, Big Zest. See you later.
Okay, thank you, sweetie. Angela Bassett, sister. You have a good day.
Whoa.
Thank you. Angela Bassett.
Let me go to right here.
Yeah. Call in, y'all, so y'all can pop off. We're about to go off in a minute, you know? I need to go get some lunch.
State your name, where you from, and what you want to pop off about. Bigger, what up with you, boy?
I'm from the Bronx. One of the moderators. What's up? I'm just happy that y'all touching on this, because it's really getting crazy up in Bronx, especially in Lambertine where you used to work. They got some cats hiding out in the hallway. Scared my man's mother. She afraid to come out the house. So we've been rolling around.
I was about to say, make sure y'all look out for those seniors, y'all. Word up. Make sure y'all look out for them. If y'all gotta walk them to the store, if you just, look out for them.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so like I said, it's been crazy over there, man. These kids out here all night, smoking, hanging in the hallway. They breaking into the little rooms. Security ain't the same shit you left, bro. It's crazy over there, man. I just wanted to touch that because I'm over that area. Yeah. That Bronx, West Farms, Parkchester, that area there, boy. This is crazy. But hey, listen, finally get to speak to family.
Yes, hey, what's going on?
Hey, man, it's a blessing to see y'all two together. The history y'all bringing forth and unbiased facts and truth about what's really going on. They keep us blind. They only tell us from 20%. The rest of it, we got to dig out and find on our own. But gotta keep the support. We gotta keep the brotherhood, sisterhood, keep teaching these kids right, man. Because it's like you said, Gene, when they cut them front.
Oh,
Bingham, you went off. When they cut their what?
When they cut the PAL funding, when they started closing all that stuff.
right, yeah, the programs.
School centers, so day camps. You know, it's bad, man. You know, I gotta pay $1,000 for my 8-year-old just to go to camp. You know, it's crazy, man.
Yes. And who has that amount of money to be paying? You know, especially if you have more than one child.
Yeah, I know. Right. Exactly. So somebody's gonna stay home, somebody's gonna have to help out.
Yeah.
You know, so it's one that's getting fortunate. There's always to be the older kid and the baby gets to hang around and see everything they ain't supposed to see. Then when they go to school, what they doing? What
Right.
they see.
Facts.
And the mother wanna get mad, oh not my child, but if you cussing around your child every day, then what your child gonna do when he out there in the world? The same damn thing.
Yes. They learn by example. They're little sponges. So what they do is they feed off of everything they see and they hear. So if they see you acting up and if they hear you acting up, you know what I'm saying? That's why, like, back in the days, like, I do commend my parents as much as I wanted to be in the room with the grown-ups. The kids had to be in their own room. You know, now they allow their kids to sit right there with them. Yeah, and not only that, sometimes the kids tell the stories better than they tell the story. Because I know sometimes with my friends, it irks my nerves that their kids is sitting there listening down my throat. I don't like that. I don't like.
That's a total disrespect because you don't have no boundaries. So if you ain't setting no boundaries, how a kid gonna go out in the world and have boundaries?
Exactly.
If somebody throw at them, they gonna be with it.
Exactly.
They don't know right from wrong because you never showed it to them. Don't like beating on them and yelling on them every little thing they did. So they don't know how to handle every situation. So any little minute thing will become an aggression or act. You know what I'm saying? They want to flip off because that's all they was taught. You did something, you get beat up. You know what I'm saying? So, it's hard, man. It's hard. But
Well, listen here, Bingham, let me just tell you something, man. You know, nobody puts this shit in the book. Some people put it in book. Some people try to write movies about it. Some people, they come on YouTube. They go in magazines and stuff like that. But life is always worth living, brother. And you're going to have your good, your bad. You're going to have your ups and your downs. But you keep on until God calls your number, man. And do the best that you can do. I wake up not what I can get out of this world. I wake up with what I can give this world.
Yeah.
And that's people around me. And that's people that know me. You understand? All right? So, my brother, thanks for your conversation. What you say? Yeah, I appreciate you, brother. You take care, man, and be one. Salute.
All right, yes, BX in the house. Yes, thank you.
J Woo 72, what up with you, boy? Smooth Surface. Sharon Monette. Miguel Vona. So then when I go to this membership thing, the memberships definitely gonna get their names and their comments put up on the screen, and they'll be able to get those programs that I'm gonna do for Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. I'm gonna put the third thing out with Kirk Burrows, and then I'm gonna put the whole thing out in about a week or so y'all can see the whole shit.
Shout out to New Haven, Connecticut. Hey, what's up?
Coco, the real color. What up with you, mama? Yeah. Drama Hall. Be good.
No.
You said the pup put any corny moves on you.
Did Puff put any corny moves on me? Nah. The only thing he did is one day when they had a show or whatever, and I was hanging out with the white girls, he just was like, "Oh, we're leaving," and I had to go and walk with them, and that was a little bit too much because everybody was like pulling and grabbing. I forgot where you were, but we were in the sound stage, the sound box or whatever, and he was like, You with Gene, right? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, we getting ready to leave. And we walked through the crowd and people was just grabbing us and stuff. But nah, he never, no. Everything has been respectful.
Yeah, you want to get on the show?
It's been cool.
All right, bro. Just say your name, where you from, all right?
All right, so we have a call to you guys.
Clean, all right, bro? Please. Your name and where you from?
It's Amani from Chicago. How's everybody doing?
Hi, from Chicago.
Monty was good.
I remember I was watching you on the docu-series about who shot Tupac, right?
Go
And
ahead.
it showed when you was talking about P. Diddy was creating atmosphere about Biggie and Tupac. He said, I don't care if Pop gotta die, I don't care if Big gotta die, I don't care if Suge Knight got to go to jail. Something's gotta change. They didn't show that on the docu-series where you was talking to Benjamin Crump on the scene. They cut it out to say they didn't show that the rest of it.
Well, the thing about it is, like the dude said when I went in there, because I confronted them at Action Network, he said they cut my shit and they put it, cut and pasted and put it the way that they wanted to. And that's what happened when these people pay you
I was about to say you got paid,
saying?
so like they can do what they want to do.
Yeah, but what you got to do is, if they want you bad enough, you got to be able to say you can only put this and put that, and I got to have approval of that before you could do it. A lot of times they won't fuck with you. They won't pay you for the shit. But you can say, they can say whatever they want to say. People know what I feel and what I think.
Yeah, because they didn't show the other thing you said on Biggie and Tupac documentary back in 2002 after you was identified the guy.
Right.
And then the same thing, you was on VH1 with the famous crime scene. They didn't show that one either. The same thing, you was on another documentary with Ice-T about Biggie and Tupac stuff. They didn't show the rest of it either.
What'd you say your name was?
Amani.
Damn, Amani, you didn't watch everything, huh?
From Chicago, shout out.
Hey, shit got past you, huh, Amani? You was the Hawk.
Shot town.
That's
Shot
Chicago
town.
Hawk. You watching, huh?
Shot town.
You know how I do, man. You know how I do.
All right, bro.
All right, bro, man. I'm just calling to check in, all right? Peace.
All right. Peace, brother.
All right.
Yo, man. I'm good with this Central South Carolina. Hold on.
Okay.
South Kakalaki.
Shout out to South Carolina. My dad's family is from
Here we go,
Santee.
South Carolina. All them old country.
Yes.
It's all right.
Before I forget, shout out to my niece Morgan. Shout out to my niece Morgan. Shout out to my cousin Ahmed and my cousin Navaya. It's their birthday today. Happy birthday, you guys.
South Carolina, this one don't want to pick up.
Oh, okay.
They probably on their break.
All right, everybody,
Hello?
hit the like button. If you like the show, hit the like button. Respect and love,
From the
Handsome
Pop-Off
G.
Show. What's your name? Do you want to get on the live drill? That's a pretty name. Say your name loud so everybody can hear you, okay? I'll let you know when, okay? Hi. Hello, this is Big Gene. What's your name and where you from?
Okay. My name is Sharivian. I'm from South Carolina.
Your name is Sharivian or Jerivian?
Sharivian.
Jerivian. Ooh, pretty.
I never heard that name before. Where your parents get that name from?
Oh, God. Do you really want to know the story?
Do I want to know the story? We all want to know the damn story.
Okay. It means I return in French.
Oh,
And
I'm French too.
By default, didn't know that she was proposed, engaged to a Haitian man.
Oh, a Haitian
Of course,
man.
they have French roots. When I'm their firstborn, my dad's firstborn, so she didn't know what to name me. All she remembered was reading a book in high school where it was about a queen who was a harlot, but she was like the most beautiful harlot.
Oh, wow.
Her husband found out. He actually poisoned her, put her on a boat, and set her body off in a dock. Well, years later, that boat came back. It was called Jerivian.
Wow.
And for some reason, she just felt like I was going to be
A shipwreck? Huh?
someone, so she named me Jerivian.
Okay.
Oh, so
On the Jerivian.
she said, so she thought you was gonna drive niggas crazy, huh? Or drive niggas to drinking?
I have no clue.
Okay.
I've been trying to figure that out myself. For that, I just kind of look at it. That's what my question is. When you said something about the big situation what you felt like it was biblical.
Yes, ma'am.
And as far as with my name, I remember one of the callers was saying something how they do a lot of research about things that's biblical, and I'm kind of like that too. So with my name, I've had to do a lot of searching. And I want to know that day, did you feel like something was going to happen? Like, did you see any signs, anything weird where, like, maybe you heard 3 sirens or anything that would just kind of feel like you didn't feel anything that day?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And when Raw Deal, when the book come out, you'll see it in the book. I can't tell you everything, Jeridian. I can't let you know it all, but it was crazy, Ma. Huh?
Yeah, I believe it because I was kind of in a situation where I was 17. My grandfather got set up, and I had a lot of signs that day. I felt it that moment, and I couldn't help. That's why I've been following you for years because I kind of felt like. I know you probably know what it feels like. It's like you wanted to help, but you can't help. And kind of in that situation, I couldn't help. Yeah, my grandfather was 69. I was 17. What much I could do?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Let me see right here.
it was a lot around it. And I just wondered, did you kind of feel anything? But that answer, I can't wait to finally read this book. I feel like people tell me that all the time when people ask me questions about my life at Southern Tree. And I just say forever, I'm going to put a book down there. When the book coming? I feel like that with you. It's like, when is the book coming?
But see, I'm gonna tell you exactly where I'm at. I'm at the part where we gave chase. Me and Tone gave chase after the car, and we coming back to the scene. You know, that's where I'm at right now. I got that part, us driving to the hospital, us pulling the big out the car, and then what was said and what Puff said, and then I'm done. So I got about 3 to 6 hours of writing left. You know what I'm saying? And once I do that, it's gonna be on like popcorn. And all these people talking about, I'm gonna get your book. I was waiting for your book. Yo, I'm telling you, I know people talk that shit. I know people say they book gonna be all that. But let me just tell you something. When you read my book, it's gonna make you gonna feel like you was there on every word. Yeah. On every story I tell, you're gonna be like, you're gonna visualize that.
You're a good storyteller.
Huh?
Everything you tell us now, I feel like it's just gems.
Yeah, he's a good storyteller. He's definitely a good storyteller.
You can see what you say. You can see, the real recognize the real. You can hear. I just can't wait. A lot will just make more sense when you finally just, get that together. Yeah. I thank you for it.
All right. Thanks, Jeridian.
You're welcome. Y'all have a good one. Thank you.
All right, you do the same thing, South Carolina. Stay up.
Take care, Mama. Hey. Oh, go, Kara. Oh, y'all won the championship, too. Shout out to South Carolina for winning that women's championship. You understand? Shout out to Kansas City, Kansas, and the men NCAA. All right. What we got else? Okay. Did Chicago, did the Vegas, did that?
We not faking, we want the book.
All right. Let me
That's
see what's the Cali at. What's happening with Cali?
I'm going back to Cali.
Hello?
I got my peaches out in
What's
Georgia.
Up, What's up, man? Can you
I
turn
get my
down
weed
your
from California.
TV something in the background, man? So I can get you on the screen. I want you to state your name, what you want to talk about, all right? What you want to pop off about?
Shout out to my cousin. Hey.
What's your name? Oh, hold on. I'm sorry about that. What's your name again?
Erno, E-R-N-O, DC's trophy boy.
Whoa. Where you
now.
calling from?
Man, I just talked to y'all. It's DMV.
Oh, you calling back?
Oh.
Nah, I didn't call back. You
probably called the wrong number. You called him.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that, man. Listen. All right. Okay.
Be on there twice.
All right, man. Thanks, man.
What's girlfriend's IG?
Miss Pleasant 73.
Is
It's MSPLEASANT 73.
Okay. DC's trophy boy. I'm gonna
All right.
send you a request.
Yes, go follow me.
All right, that's what's up.
All right.
Big J.
All right, bro.
All right.
Yes, sir. Damn, that was my fault.
Okay. It says, hey, Miss Pleasant and Uncle Gene, I will call. Hope I can call next time in the library, just supporting the channel and the fam. Thanks a lot,
All right. appreciate you.
Rolando.
All right, Rolando. Be good, bro.
Rolando
Appreciate
G.
you.
Thanks a lot.
All right. Where we at? Well, listen here. We've been on here for an hour and 15 minutes, man.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for sharing y'all day with us.
Would the book be on Amazon?
Oh, when I finish the book this week, I think I might end up. It might be a self-published thing.
Right.
So I'm getting it edited in the next 10 days. So I'm gonna spend 3 to 5 days, not about 3 to 5 days, finishing it up. Then I'm gonna put it to the editor. The editor said they can do it in 2 weeks. 10 days, 5 to 10 days. They can have it edited and everything. So then I'm gonna spend this weekend getting all the pictures together. And then I'm trying to buy a couple of pictures on the internet, So putting the money together to buy a couple of pictures on the internet. Because that picture of me puffing big is owned by somebody.
Right.
So I gotta figure out who's it owned by. And the picture of me in the background with Big is owned by somebody. I got a couple of pictures y'all never seen of me, Puff, the same game, and all that other stuff like that. So it is what it is. But I'm telling y'all, the book is crazy. It's crazy. And this book right here, I know it's going to do well, but the next book is going to be crazy and it's going to be faster.
Yeah.
But yo, I'm Big Gene.
And I'm Miss Pleasant.
And this has been the Pop Off Show. I'm glad some of y'all was able to pop off some of y'all frustration. We popped out some of the things that's going on here in our lives, in our city. And I hope you could do the same next time.
Make sure y'all go and hit my IG, Miss Pleasant, MSPLEASANT 73. Go hit me, go follow me.
And go to the Pop Off Show in Utah, and y'all sign up for it because most of the show is going to be coming from there when we get stuff started.
Right, and we definitely want y'all to call in so y'all can pop off. Y'all been doing good. Thanks a lot. It's the second show. I appreciate all the love. Yeah, and call next week so we can pop off.
And Strel Mayers, thank you, Mama. Is that Mama? Better be Mama with all them damn hearts.
Yeah. Thank
all
you
right.
guys.
Y'all be good.
Tuning in.
All right.
Peace.
Sharon Monette, peace.